So it's funny. October 2016, I was 220 and fat, and I decided that I wanted to do a bodybuilding show. So I decided to start hitting the weights hard, training, eating right, found a coach, worked with LBD training, and I got up to 265. And now I'm heading back down. I'm down to 252, getting in shape. And a lot of people have been asking me, why do you want to do a bodybuilding show? And kind of interesting question, because, why not go back to MMA? Because it's a sport I love, and it was hard going away from that, and it kind of created a void, and I didn't realize how big a void it was, and I really couldn't figure out what to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm busy with my job, and I love my job, busy with my house, my wife, all those great things in life, but you go from being an athlete to not being an athlete, and you get kind of confused. So I started to get back into MMA again, went to a couple gyms out here in the Seattle area, and it just wasn't the same as back home in Kansas City. And, lifting weights has always been a passion of mine. And, about 15 years ago, I wanted to do a bodybuilding show, but it just didn't make sense, because then I was just fully engaged in wrestling. And, as soon as I went from wrestling to MMA, there just was never a time where I could transition into bodybuilding. And anyway, so, the bodybuilding isn't necessarily about making money, which is, it's probably more losing money, but it's not necessarily about making money. It's about setting a goal to look a certain way and to push yourself and just to be happy and fill that void that I had. And right now, I'm feeling good. I'm learning a lot of different things that I didn't know before, which is good, because, it helps me actually with my job. Because those of you who don't know, I'm a regional for GNC, and I talk to customers all the time. So, right now it's not about winning a show. It's not everything I've ever wanted to do is win, right? But it's more or less is just transforming myself into this image I have in my head. And then into April, when I go out and do the Emerald Cup, it's about looking good, feeling good, and being competitive. And, if I do, hopefully that results in a good placement, and if it doesn't, and I feel like I look my all-time best, then it's a win in my head. So, I'm not doing bodybuilding to make money. I'm doing it because I love it.